Hudson, Massachusetts.
Which one is that they're going to buy? How many pounds is this one?
3 or 4. I bet it's 3 pounds. 3.5. 3.7. I said 3.5. I said 3.5.
$4.
74 for that.
Get up there, buddy.
You're going there. Right. Get your picture. Just hold it by the belly. Okay. Ready?
Hold tight.
Smile.
The $74 one?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Look at the view, guys. I'm on Cadillac Mountain. I just caught up to one cyclist. I saw 2 coming down. I caught up to this lady she lives here. She's in her 60s doing this. Does it all the time. It's very steep. This is my first bike ride of the year, by the way. So I'm not in the best leg shape, but having the time of my life, and this is what I wanted to accomplish. It's incredible, guys. I made it to the top of Cadillac Mountain. Welcome to Bar Harbor, Maine, Mount Desert Island Campground, here in Acadia National Park. Aiden on his first solo kayak trip on the Atlantic Ocean. So Aiden has just found himself an actual jellyfish. This is a jellyfish. It looks more appealing when it's in the water, or at least looks nicer. Is it alive, you think?
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw it moving.
Really?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna put it back.
Sure.
Ready?
Catch and release.
Yep.
Ooh, wow!
Watch it.
It'll do that thing, right? It breathes.
Yes.
I can't really see it now, but... Oh yeah, he's alive and well.
Yep, he's moving.
This is the tidal flat. We were here yesterday, and what Aiden's running on was a good 4 feet deep, I'm sure. It was just, this was all water. The water went all the way up to where Patty's standing right now. 12 hours later, or 24 hours later, approximately, it's completely, low tide. That's amazing. That is really amazing. This is a monster piece of kombu. This is kombu. This is seaweed, and that's totally edible. You could dry that. Japanese take that and they dry it on clothing, like clotheslines,
Yeah.
till it's dry, and then they'll break it up into pieces and eat it. So here, right here, is evidence of the tide just coming in. We're watching it just flow and flow. Look at that. Incredible. This is a real squid, guys. That's squid. Hey, and there's a whole bunch of them here. Yeah, look. Look at the size of this one. They all got washed up or something.
We'll have to do a little walking.
Yes, sir.
Prepared to go lobster fishing
Yes, sir.
in the right mood. Thank you.
Oh, I guess you got seasick on that dock.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Hi there.
No. They say the side is the best place.
So it's not uncommon for us to see either ice up here and see one or possibly two of them just kind of sitting up there on their ice. Somebody else. More embarrassing than coming to the surface and finding out you've got somebody else's skins.
Yeah, it's like a.
When they first come out of the water, they're kind of dark black and
Popping out of the water, look! They're really popping out of the water.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Is great whites. Now, right now, the great whites extent is Boston. Everything north of Boston is pretty much great white shark free right now. I say right now because with the way global warming is affecting the Gulf of Maine, 20 years from now, there will be great white sharks up here. So prepared for that. Now, if you're going to manage to avoid getting eaten by your only predator out on Agrak Island here.
Look at that black bird, Jay, right there in the water.
Ooh, guys, dude.
Man, it's boys' night out. So just so you guys know, anytime you find a lobster with their claws slightly open and tilted back like that, that is an aggressive gesture from a lobster. So both these lobsters right now are looking for a fight. Now everyone finds it a big mystery how lobster fishermen get rubber bands on claws. I give you the rubber band spreader. All you have to do is put it on top of your claw, give it a nice little twist and a tug, and that's all there is to it. So does the lobster.
That's the bait fish. I think that's a mackerel in my left hand and a herring in my right hand. You see the slight different color pattern on the skin?
That's a mackerel.
They're very similar but different. That's the bait. Herring.
On my little lobster friend here, I've got two large antennas. These are great for feeling around at the bottom of the ocean, looking for little places to hide out, also looking for little things to eat. Now, in between the two large antennas, you guys are going to notice 4 little antennules. Now, these little antennules are my lobster's nose. Now, there was one crucial thing I left out of the fight that we had earlier.
Aiden, what do you think?
It's big.
Is that
They
the real
boil
deal?
rubber bands in it too.
They boiled the rubber
You
band.
gotta put your bib on.
Gotta put the bibs on.
Okay.
Wow. Bar Harbor. Hi team. I'm eating lobster ice cream. Okay. Lobster ice cream is really, really good. It's got pieces of chunks of lobster meat in here, but it's got ice cream. And the two combine to make a great flavor. Kind of like peanut butter and chocolate. Well, maybe not quite like that, but good. Sweet ice cream and fishy lobster meat, and they go hand in hand. It's really good. So we're here in Bar Harbor this evening and enjoying a nice night. Only here. Okay, you get lobster ice cream. Hungry. That's the dawn of a new day.
Yeah.
June 18th, 2019. On the carriage roads at Bar Harbor, Acadia National Park. These beautiful gravel roads were developed by Rockefeller. He understood that the automobile, the tourists in automobiles coming to the park here would crowd out the beautiful roads, and so he developed these hard-packed gravel carriage roads for horse and buggy only. No automobiles were allowed. So in today's modern era, we've got bicyclists and horseback riders, hikers that utilize the roads mostly now. And there's like 43 miles of these throughout the island. Pretty cool. Nice and shaded too. One of these John D. Rockefeller bridges. Oh, and there's the Atlantic Ocean out there at the Bar Harbor. You gonna get in it?
Huh?
Oh my gosh, the force is so strong.
Okay. Right? Oh yeah. Just yeah.
Look how low it goes right here. And this is the Jordan's breakfast. What do you think, buddy?
Pretty good.
You got the right color shirt, so do you, Mom.
Yeah, I know.